All right. Cohh forgets how to do everything. Dude, I'm still in vacation mode, man. I'm not even here. I don't even know what's going on right now. And we're here of all places. This is such a great area to get back to in this game. Can't wait to do this. Okay. Make the redeem $48,000 each, just like the Star Citizen bundles. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Vacation at Rot Lake. That's right. Yeah, no demos or anything this afternoon. But I mean, Nettie, we're going to be playing the demos and stuff. So we're definitely, if we want to let the editors know, we're definitely going to play like Fallen Aces, the Altered. I need to go through and like find all the cool demos we need to check out. But we're definitely going to play some, no question. Oh. Oh, I know. Yeah, I heard all the DLCs are like 3 hours. We could probably do it in a morning stream, which is great. Maybe we'll do it Monday or something like that. Oh, by the way, early heads up. I just got turned on to the fact that apparently the Elden Ring DLC is dropping at 6 p.m. on the 20th. I might have to play at 6 p.m. on the 20th. I'm sorry. That might happen. That might happen. Yeah, they released a big like global time zone thing, and apparently EST is 6 p.m. on the 20th. So yeah, I think we may fire it up at that time. We'll see. I'll keep you posted as we get closer. Did you see that Planet Crafters made 1 million sales? No, dude. Jake from DM says, why do you hate Europe? Don't ask me, ask Miyazaki. not my problem, dude. Okay. Now, I think by using that, we lifted this one. Let's see. Yeah, I need to play Planet Crafters. I was waiting for that game to reach 1.0, and then it did, and I just haven't had a chance to return yet. I think it hit 1.0, didn't it? I think so. Can we get anything to prevent or slow down the buildup of Scarlet Rot? Is that a thing? Robustness? That's blood loss and frost, sleep and madness, effects of death. Okay. That is a big old emote. I like that. That's cool. There are boluses. Yeah, but is there an item? Did my family come back with me? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we're all home now. We're all home. Oh, I know Flame Cleanse Me. I'm trying to find something that will slow down the buildup, not take it off when it's there. I'm looking for something that will make it so like I can run longer before I get the rot, basically. But it's okay. If it's not an apparent thing, then no big deal. So chat, I'm just kind of working through this in the right direction right now. But is there anything I need for this build that's like off the beaten path here? Our build being the Paladin. Oh God. Man, does this area suck? Okay, we're just gonna chill here for a minute. We're just gonna chill here for a minute. Look for the guy walking around the lake for a talisman.
Ranni?
I'll see nothing. The big lake? Okay. Hey, bud. Doop. Shadow of... Oh, Bombin with the 100 months. Bombin, thank you, buddy. We also have... 1 second here. Let me get this going. Shadow of Prowls with the 47. Hey, Cohh, love the show. Been watching your Dragon Age Origins playthrough on YouTube while you were gone, and wondering if you're going to play Dragon Age 2, as it's the only one missing from your YouTube. Maybe. I'm not really sure what my plans are for that yet. I don't know if I'm going to do like a franchise run before Veil Guard. I'm a little torn. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's something we're thinking about. Thank you for the 47 months, bud. We also have Dr. Yields with a T2 110. Hope you had a great time with the family. Here's to another 110 months from Yiggs. Thanks, Yiggs. Appreciate all you do, brother. Okay. Hurt. Cool. That's fair. How's vacation? It was awesome. Thank you. I watched your recent interview with Chen last night. Awesome insight for those trying to get started streaming. Thank you. In fact, oh yeah, chat, or mods, excuse me. Can we make an interview command, please, that links to that? I've already gotten a few DMs about it and said that I would make that command. That would be super handy. Could be like Cohh recently gave an interview with Lester Chen from A16Z that goes over everything. Click here for a link. It's like 45 minutes. There's a lot in there. Okay. Oh yeah, no, the interview command currently is when I interviewed Joshua Johnson. He used to be the host of NPR's 1A. I just randomly hooked up with him at some point before he left to go become like a big news guy while he still did 1A, which was really cool. That guy's awesome. How's my vacation, Seba? It was great. Yep. Might want to add that it's Blonde Cohh that gave the interview. That's a good point. Are we live for real? We are. Well, for now. I won't always be live. One day this will be a recording, which means this entire exchange was pretty awkward. Hi, future viewers. I hope you're having a good day. Let's do this. Don't you need to do the gold mask thing before you go further here? As far as I know, I only need to do the gold mask thing when we burn the Erdtree. I think that's where we are for that. Thanks, Tiger. So we haven't done this yet. Oh no, I don't think we've done this yet. We haven't found the golden prayer thing. We haven't used the law of regression. I don't think there's any way to break this at this point. I think we got past the breaks. I think. Nothing in here says that we can break him anymore at this point. So I hope that that's good. I hope that we're good there. Yeah. All right. Oh, thanks to ever beat them. Oh yeah. What's that over there? Oh God. Dang it. Whoa. I did, Deanie Man. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it. Can I get a link to that Reddit page you were looking at? Yeah, it's in the ER guide command. That's it? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, a Sacred Order pot. Yeah, we gotta use some of these. Cool. Hey, Erdtree, what's up, buddy? What's the Reddit post? It's basically, there's two major links in the ER guide. One is a step-by-step 200+ guide to having like a perfect save with all NPCs progress their quests as far as possible. The only gotcha there is that that guide does go for a specific ending, so make sure if you're going for a specific ending that you know what you're getting into there. And then the other thing, this one is the quest map. And this one is much less of a guide. It's much more of just a, like, this is how the game works. If you want a specific character's arc, then you can easily find that character and know exactly how they work. So that's what the map is good for. So, like, if you're just playing kind of casually and want to have a save ready, this is great. If you want the perfect save, then check out the much longer ER quest guide. And that is, I want to say, this one. So for this one, what you would do is this is like every single step. So then you go to Erdtree and kill him. Then you talk to Yura. Then you beat Patches. Then you talk to him and reload. So it's like if you follow this guide every step, you won't break a single NPC, which is cool. So something to consider. But again, it does go over a specific ending. So keep that in mind. Reminder that CohhCarnage is a bet with the person that interviewed him for his interview. If that video gets 100K likes, the interviewer has to go blonde like Cohh was. Yes, the guy that interviewed my interview is named Lester Chen. He's actually one of the guys that brought me into the A16Z family. He used to be the head of YouTube gaming. Really good dude. And he's the guy that interviewed me. And as a joke, he said, hey, if this video gets 100K views, I'll dye my hair like yours. And I went,
Nanny?
You didn't tell your wife that, did you? So anyway, Lester has pledged to dye his hair the same mine as in that interview. And to be fair, I think he'll look far more ridiculous, which is fantastic. So if you would be so kind as to watch the interview link when it goes up at cohh.tv/interview, I would really appreciate it. Also share it with your friends, family, loved ones, guilds, social areas, churches, and, you know, people on the street. Thanks. Okay, let me fix my title real quick. Okay. I went on vacation and came back and I have like 2 major videos that were being made while I was gone. My lord. What is going on? There's also a 600+ guide on the same site. What's that one for? I don't know. I thought 270 something steps was crazy. What's that one? It's already at 25K. Really? Dude, that video went up like 2 days ago. Damn. It's not even like a big YouTube channel. That's awesome. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe we can actually do this. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay. Oh, no. He said views. I'm sorry. It only has to get 100K views. It does not need 100K likes. Is that? I think it's just views. I'm 90% certain it's just views. Yeah. 100K likes is crazy. That would be wild, dude. I meant to say views. That's her name. Samsonite. Ah, of course. How could I forget? Do we? That's a lot of death. That's a lot of death. That's a concerning amount of death. What? Did you just jump down the waterfall? Oh, they died to Scarlet Rot, didn't they? Are you just going to fall over dead? Fall over dead. Fall over dead. Every one of these people died to Scarlet Rot. Fall over dead. Yep. That's wild. And... dead. That's great. Every single one of them followed the exact same path. Okay, so this is the way forward. I know that much. I do remember this area being quite the thing. Chat, before I leave this, what am I doing here? What do I need here? I don't even think we've been back here yet. go grab the Grace before you go. Oh, good call. Yeah, then we can just warp back. Great call. What am I doing here? We are currently in here to... Chat saying suffer. Oh, Ranni's quest. This is Ranni's quest. We're doing Ranni's quest. That's right. That's right. We're doing Ranni's quest. Yep. I knew we were here for something. Okay. Let's go back up here first. Actually, let's rest first. No reason not to at this point. Oh, Spabby, thank you so much, dude. Very much appreciate your sub and appreciate your time. Thanks, man. See you back on YouTube, buddy. Oh, actually, Suzu, if we could change that line in the middle. Suzu, can we change the middle line of interview to that, please? If you'd be so kind, friendo. Donka donka. All right, I think we still need to hit this one. And I know there's something on top of that. I remember getting on top of that somehow. Maybe it's this thing. Ah, dang it. It's gonna drop a ladder or something? Oh. That works. And there's the ladder. Cool, great. I did remember a ladder, but I didn't remember how we got there. That's a thing. If we fall here, are we dead? Okay. Ooh. Oh! Alabaster's Lord's Sword. Great sword forged from a blue-white meteoric ore. The blade conceals gravity manipulating magic. A weapon unique to the Alabaster Lords, a race of ancients with skin of stone who were said to have risen to life when a meteor struck long ago. I like how all the like meteor and space related stuff is all gravity magic. It's kind of metal. That was Cohh, who has been out in the sun too much. It's valid. Hey, Nedrath. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Barely Arcane. Glad you liked the interview, dude. It's awesome. Read the Flame Grow My Hair incantation? Oh, we need the Flame Grow My Hair incantation. Yes. Yes. Agreed. I need to be careful not to lean my head down too much these days. Let's see. I think we're good up here. Unless... Can we horse that? Can we horse at all? No, there is no horseplay here. Okay. It made me want to start streaming the interview, but I have to learn how to build a PC first. Hey, great place to be. All of my initial PCs were self-built. Yep. All the PCs I streamed on, I built myself originally. And then my buddy actually came down and built one on stream, which was kind of fun. But nah, if you have the time and you have the will, custom building is the way to go, man. It's great. I mean, I have PC sponsors. Like, I'm with Starforge right now. Love them. In fact, I have a giant Starforge PC I need to unbox. They sent me a new streaming computer. Because this one's, my current streaming computer is having some blue screen issues from another provider I used a while back. And they sent me a new streaming machine. So I'm going to unbox that on stream and get it all set up. But the reason I'm saying this is pre-built PCs like Starforge, they're great and they 100% have their place. But I'd still generally recommend building yourself. There's lots of opportunities where building will never be an option. You know, if you're in the military, you have a full-time job, you're a full-time family, lots of reasons that building is just not something to do. And for those cases, pre-builds are fantastic. Or if you just don't want to deal with, you know, tech issues and don't want to learn everything and find the latest parts, pre-builds are awesome. But if you do build it yourself, then you generally, using a site like PCPartsPicker.com, can get a really good deal. And then this is a double-edged sword. The benefit is that you'll know how to fix it if something goes wrong. You'll understand how the computer works. You know, maybe you'll be able to run a mem test if you're having a blue screen issue, and you can take out that stick of RAM because you know how to. You know, that kind of stuff is cool. The double-edged sword part, though, is that the lack of experience for new computer builders can sometimes hinder a lot more if you try to do that yourself. So it's one of those things where I generally recommend building your own computer if you have a lot of time and, most importantly, a lot of drive. Like you want to learn about the computer. You want to learn how to support it. If it's the kind of thing where you're just building to save money and you don't necessarily want all that, it might give you more. You may be better off going with a pre-build. You may be better off going with a pre-build. Danny Trill says plug and play very easy. Danny Trill, it's plug and play and very easy for some of us, but the idea of seeding a processor is not something that everyone wants to do. That's not like a. Some people are all about that. Some people aren't. So, and you know, I've seen. I'll never forget when I was when I used to build custom PCs for a living at a local computer store, and somebody was getting their PC built and they wanted to learn about it. Good for them. That was awesome. They wanted to seat their own processor. We told them, we generally don't recommend seating your own processor when we build your machines for you. It's a very risky procedure. You know, all these little pins, like none of them can be touched. And they were like, no, I want to put on the processor and then I'm going to put on the thermal paste. You're a computer, dude. You got a top of the line Core 2 Duo at the time. And the way Intel works is they generally have like 4 or 5 well-priced processors. And then they have one that's like 3 times as expensive, but not that much faster. And that's the one, of course, this guy got. So as me and 2 other techs are like holding our breath as this guy is opening this processor, he opens the processor, like, first of all, just picks it up. He doesn't even use the sides. He just picks up the processor. All 3 of us are like, And we're like, so you're going to want to hold the sides? And as we're trying to like tell him how to hold the processor normally, he just like, boop, boop, right on top. You can see as he's going down, he goes, oh, this little corner here, boop. And we all just go, oh! Like, so then at this point, the tech on my left is like, sir, I'm sorry, I'm putting your thermal paste on for you. I don't feel comfortable about this. Like, that's the only processor that we have in the store. I don't want to, like, I'm sorry. And, and the guy's like, okay, that's fine. We turn on the computer and it worked fine. But the funniest, and the reason I'm telling this story, because an hour later, the tech on the right that freaked out and told that guy not to do that, and I'm putting on your thermal paste, that guy, an hour later, while building another person's computer, with all of his experience, managed to bend 2 pins when putting in a CPU by accident. And that motherboard got bricked. And I'll never forget being like, yeah, what's up? No, that one's broken, and Rowan wanted to see how it worked. Yes. I'll take care of it when I come up. Sorry. My son Rowan broke one of his mechanical keyboards, and he wanted to see how it worked, so he took all of the keys off, and my wife just apparently found it. So she's confused. But yeah, so anyway, I always remember that story because it just goes to show you, like, sure, sometimes if you have no experience, you can get away with it. Awesome, it'll work, and that's great. And sometimes when you build a computer, it's going to be great, and all the pieces will work, and it'll click together, and you're going to tell all your friends, building a computer is easy. It's plug and play. It's like Legos. Derp-a-derp. But see, that's great. That happens to 1 out of 10 builders. Because what happens a lot of times is you put all that together and you hit the power button and it doesn't turn on. And in those cases, you're sitting there going,
Ranni.
I put everything where we're supposed to, and you have no idea what to do because you have no experience. And then you spend hours and hours on Google, and you spend hours talking to other people, and you later find out that you just reversed the power button thing. You just put it on backwards. So that last 10 hours that you did troubleshooting, yeah, you just plugged something in wrong to your power button. That's why it wasn't working. So it's that kind of thing. It's that kind of thing. Like, sure, if you have a lot of time and you got the drive, going through that, you gain experience. It's a funny story. It's awesome. But a lot of us are parents, military, office workers. We don't have time for that 10 hours, man. We need to hit that power button, and we need that computer to work. That's when you go with a pre-built. Because when you press that power button and it doesn't work, you don't spend 10 hours troubleshooting. You put it back in the box, which you always save with pre-builts. Never throw your computer box away with pre-builts. And I'm including the styrofoam that holds it in. Because at that point, you just send it back and you're good to go. Bada boom. Done and done. So yeah, that's your other tip of the day. If you ever buy a pre-built computer, save the box. Because if anything ever goes wrong, it's a super easy process of just unplugging it, popping it back in the box, and sending it back. A lot of computer builders will send you a return label when they send you the computer.
Nani?
I think Starforge has theirs available online, if I'm not mistaken. But I have in the past received a new computer, and in the box is a return label. And that's there because if something happens, or something happened in shipping, you can just send it right back. So yeah, keep an eye out for that stuff. Kobe yapping? Man, I just got back from vacation. I'm in a yapping mood. I'm feeling a little yappy. Mm-hmm. It happens every so often. Yapping in the Scarlet, Rot Lake. Good zone for yappery. Wouldn't you say? Great zone for some yapping and lack of focus. I felt like we almost died just a few minutes ago. Boop. Odd Night, good to see you, buddy. Hope you had a great vacation. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I am happy to be back and yapping. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I saw that blood stain right when I went off the edge, and I was like, did I pick the wrong ledge? Okay. How did you die? Something attacked you here? Oh. Oh, yeah. For a low HP person with those two bearing down on you? Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Apparently we dropped down at a good time. There is nothing that feels better in this game than when doing a jump attack just because you want to do a jump attack. Your jump perfectly jumps over the enemy's swing and then you kill them with a jump attack. That feels good, man. That feels good. No one ever does that on purpose. No, that's always just one of those things. It's awesome. Yeah. Oh, perfect, Barry. Thank you. Let me know if I need to do anything. I will say that big emote thing could look really good on on-screen messages. You'd actually be able to like see. Hey, Barry? Kind of a weird thing, but can we make it so if I ever put an on-screen message that's just emotes, it would automatically make them big? I know it's kind of a weird request, but that would be kind of fun. Sometimes I pop people's messages on the screen and it's just a line of emotes. It's kind of hard to see because it's tiny. But if we can make those big, that'd be great. Boss down there. I think there's a boss down there. Maybe? Ah. Okay, so we're gonna wait on that for a sec. Like our fourth Pestglaive. Shoot. Thanks, Finger. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for your Prime sub, by the way. Thank you, thank you. They do still exist, chat. Prime subs are still around. And a big thanks to those who dropped in here. By the way, I noticed while I was gone, we had like 70 people just drop by this channel and drop their subs while I was gone. Thanks, man. I think that was really cool, y'all. I very much appreciate that. Yeah, it was very nice of you. I was expecting like a big sub drop, and you guys like literally. I don't think I dropped any subs at all because you just kept stopping by and dropping offline subs. Thanks. That's very nice of you. Cody, you want the giant emotes to be giant in the pop-up? Yeah, that's what. So here, yeah. No, if I do a giant emote, Barry, it could be a little bit bigger, and then if I do a non-giant emote, so like let's put it this way. Giant emote would be like A normal emote is like 300% of what it is now. A giant emote would be like 400%. That makes sense? I don't make sense very often, so I'd be surprised if it doesn't. What am I talking about? I'm talking about so I can click on this, and instead of the emote being that little teensy tiny thing there, it'd be like big, so you could see what Jumpy was posting. This is really dangerous. We're doing it live. Great. All right. Finger says, hey, new to Twitch. I'm a big fan on YouTube. Well, thanks, Finger. Appreciate you stopping by and dropping your Prime, dude. Thank you, thank you. And welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. That was a good use of resources. No. All right. Looking good, looking good. Kato Man with the 13 months. Thank you, bud. Did Cohh watch the PoE 2 Witch gameplay video? No, I didn't. I actually need to at some point. The thing is, though, I'm a little hesitant watching other PoE 2 videos because the mercenary exists. I'm pretty sure that's his name. And once I saw that class, I was just like, oh, America. Cool. I guess that's my class. Like, I don't really have a choice at this point. So, that's my class. Yeah. But I mean, I still want to see the other classes just for fun. So maybe we'll check the Witch at some point. That'd be cool. You know what? How about this? Maybe we'll watch that video right before we go today. How long is it, out of curiosity? You talking like 10 minutes or like an hour? Oh, it's like 10 minutes? Yeah. Remind me before like around 11 or so. We'll check that out before we go. How did you die? Blood rot, right? He's just gonna fall over dead, isn't he? Yep. Man, that is so brutal here. The amount of deaths here to blood rot is insane. Scorpion sting. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw this. There is hope for this franchise yet. Chat. There is hope for this franchise. Let me tell you what I mean. Look at this. Look at this. Bro. This patch is coming on 6/20, the day that the DLC drops. Newly obtained items will be marked with an exclamation point. A new tab called Recent Items has been added to review recently obtained items. Literally have been asking for that since Demon Souls. And they were like, you know what? Sure, you can have it. Next thing you know, they're going to be like, oh, by the way, we made it so you can sprint by tapping the left stick. Ha! Ha! Miyazaki, stop. Oh, God. No. And then they're going to be like, oh. Also, when you use a stone sword key, you can press any button to remove the message.